Yeah, hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. So we are in chapter 3 right now. I'm not sure how far along in chapter 3 we are, but we have climbed up the tower. And I believe we are pretty close to a fight of some sort, boss fight perhaps. Or maybe we'll find the professor in who's been captured by these black-clad men. Or maybe not. We will definitely find that out today. We will definitely find that out today. But we got lots of new treasure, new weapons for everyone. And, yeah. So, I mean, we still have the cave in the beginning that we haven't been to. We haven't done anything at the fortress yet. So, I still think there'll still be a little bit more of Chapter 3 left. So, yeah, that's what we're doing here tonight. And yeah, we're playing more of this also on Thursday night at 7 p.m. And of course, we will also continue our playthrough of Heroes of the United Empires Friday night at 7 p.m. We might actually finish it Friday night. We might not. We still have like 2-3 missions left in that game, so we are getting close to the end of that. And we're getting kind of close to the end of this one as well. But we still have another chapter left in Trails in the Sky, so definitely probably going to be at least another week. Another week of this game, maybe? But we'll see how that goes. So yeah, welcome to the stream to Duncan Thrax and Jimmy Colorado. Thank you for the host, Lord Manny. Very much appreciated. And yeah, let's go and we'll go get the show on the road here. We're going to go and kick some more butt here. And I need to turn down my volume here a little bit. We're in the 5th floor of the tower. Ready to go up to the 6th floor. I do not have a lot of EP. So let's just go up and see what happens. You can always reload. Yeah, hey there, bastard. Pretty good, guys. This is on PC. You can get this on Steam or on GOG. Hey, there you are. Hey, here they are. Ah, finally, you got cornered. What? Racers? Damn, get dogs. You just won't let it go, will you? Getting out of town using those disguises is pretty impressive, I admit. But your end game is pretty weak. Yeah, you may not have thought anyone would actually come here. But no such luck. Now you're about to play nice and just let Professor Russell go free. Oh yeah, I mean both on GOG and on Steam. You can probably get the whole series on GOG and Steam. So you can get all 3 games on both platforms. And according to the law, the Racer Guild, you are hereby placed under arrest. It's too bad we can't find the guy in that stupid mask. Well, I think your time be over. Don't mock us! We'll cut down anyone who gets in our way! Oh, right. Mid-boss fight. Alright, so a combatant clad in all black, highly trained and well versed in a variety of skills. Alright, so we do have enough for Black Fang. So let's do that. Oh, this guy's gonna hurt a bit. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Whew. Luckily, they didn't focus all on the same character. We could get beat down or whips through enemies with explosion of flame.
Take this! Final break!
Okay, so we can either kill 2 guys, take a risk with Josh, or I can heal Josh and let all these guys beat me up again. Yeah, these guys are almost dead. Except for this guy up here, obviously. So, we're gonna take a risk here. We are gonna take a risk. Oh, he's petrified. Oh, he got petrified. This is game over for the enemies. Game over.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Cool. God damn braces! What have you forgotten about our prisoner? You guys are unbelievable! Don't you ever know when to give up? You want to use Professor Russell's intellect, right? Are you really willing to harm him? Shut up! Is that really a chance you can take? What a bunch of whiners. Just admit you lost already. Royal Armed Forces are mobilized. There's nowhere for you to hide. Ha! What's so damn funny? Nothing. Just that we thought you were competent for the second there. And so it's almost time. What? Oh! Stella, look out! I hear it. Of course! An airship! It's an airship! Cheetahs! Shit! This was their trump card. Ha! Now the shoe's on the elephant. So we're glad they killed you all here. We never intended for you bastards to get involved. You just hold your tongue and observe. You may escape with your lives. What? Now you listen, you jerk. Stella, I think we should do what they say. What are you saying? Yeah, plain things by the book here. Just gonna leave us open. And the second they make a move with that professor, we rush them. Okay. Yeah, I think you're giving up. Ha! A wise decision on your part. Now, if you excuse us. Now! What? Oh, it's the kid! Tita! Damn it, she followed us. Let my grandpa go! Or else you're gonna be in big trouble! Oh! Yeah, don't get cocky, you little brat! Ah! Oh no. Tita! Ah! Ah! A gate! A gate! Hey, what the heck are you what the heck? You're doing shooting a little kid. Especially with that test model. Oh, sorry. Thought you were gonna take out the ship. Forget about it. Now let's pull back. We're getting out of here. Hey, wait a second. Grandpa! Tita, Alright, for now we should return to Dice and regroup. We need to report to the guild about that airship. Right. Tita, I know you're hurting. Why? Why did I have to take him? It's so mean. Why? Alright. Ah. Wait a second. I told you before. You're just getting our way if you followed us. You being here, let's shoot up one shot unless you're no man. Oh, you better accept responsibility for that. I never meant. Well, you never start without pea shooter winds up putting your own life at risk. Hey, nothing gets on my nerves more than kids like you. We can't be just poking around when they have no weakness. Yeah, he's definitely a bully. Bully. I'm so sorry. Wow. Hey, you don't have to be so mean. Hell, her grandpa was just kidnapped. Hey, why do you think I said all that? Hey, kid, we're still wheeling away. I'm gonna listen. Are you okay with things that they are? Are you gonna accept that you can't help your granddad and just give up? Ah! Okay, then shape up and get some courage. You can cry and scream all you want, but first you gotta learn to stand on your own. Learn to take care of yourself before you run off trying to rescue others. Ah, I need to murder some more veggies, alright. Yeah, you do that. If you can't do that, then don't ever get in my way again. You can't just crawl into bed and pull the covers over you and cry like a baby. Yeah, that'll probably be the best thing for all of us. Tita, I'm okay, Stella. I can stand up for myself. These not words. I'm really sorry. It's my fault that this man got away. Goofball, you don't have to apologize. Right, we're just glad you're alright. Thank you both. Mr. Gate? Before you start griping, remember, I am not the complaint department. Thank you for saving me before. And for cheering me up. It wasn't trying to cheer you up. That's called discipline for a whiny brat. Okay. You were just crying, so why are you grinning at me now? Damn crazy kid. You really all alone except someone else's gratitude been offered. I think you just like being difficult. No, I think it's more a matter of him being shy. Oh, that makes sense. Well, that's actually kind of cute. Oh, shut up. Whatever, we should head back to the guild. It seems to me that the guys have some kind of buzz who's calling the shots. And I don't like it. And I think we're gonna need the military's help. Yeah, you're probably right. Better if you hurry then. Alright, check for treasures up here. Alright, we somehow managed to pull that off. With the S-rank skills though. We definitely need to heal. Definitely need to heal. Alright, Stella has no more magic. So we're gonna try to avoid as much combat as we can on the way back down. So let's go and make a save here. Of course, there's no easy exits. So we are gonna head. Head back down here. Whoa, much better than him. Woo, that was close. Second floor. Yeah, one of these is gonna lead down. Oh. Ah, hello there, deviant fish. Welcome to the stream. Oh, what's wrong? Nothing. I just felt a little dizzy for a second. Oh, maybe when you protected me earlier. That's right. You did get shot, but I thought you blocked it. Just a scratch. No big deal. That's my fault. Listen, I got worse injuries than this from shaving. Now quit fussing and let's get back to this ice. Okay. Oh, wait. We're in the right direction anyway. Oh. Kill some sheep here. Oh, we got little Tita back again. Yeah, these sheep definitely have no chance here.
Here for a rematch.
22, alright. That's still about 100, a little less than 100 experience away. Okay. Don't I know you? Huh. Yeah, we met you on the way back from Elmo. Appreciate you helping me on my way. I'm about to say it seems more a mere happenstance that we meet again on the road. Huh, you might be right. Otherwise, did you make it to the hot springs in Elmo, so? Indeed I did, but please, you don't need to be so formal. Oh, that's be my first meeting with your friend there. He seems a bit green around the edges, is he well? Whoa, what's wrong? What's your face? A gate? Surely, that's it, I'm fine. Eep. What's wrong with him? One sec. Joshua thumbed a gate eyelid back. Not good. His pupils are starting to dilate. I think it might have been something on the bullet. You mean he's been poisoned? That appears to be the case. The pupil dilation could be indicated of some kind of botanical neurotoxin. You're probably right. Can't be absolutely sure, but I think his life might be at risk if you don't get him some help. No! Enough talk. Right now we have to get him to a doctor. Tita, is there one nearby? The Central Factory. There's a clinic on the 4th floor. Then please show me the way. I will carry the young man. Are you sure? My buddy is well suited for this kind of task. Let me handle the heavy lifting. And besides, we appear to be in the same business. We are? You mean? I have yet to introduce myself. I am Zin Vaitek of the Cowboy Republic Guild. I am pleased to meet you, basers of Liverpool. First things first, we have to perform first aid. Looks like some unique form of neurotoxin. My usual way of antidotes won't work on something like this. What's gonna happen to him? Well, he's a fighter, so I think he'll manage to hold out. But in all likelihood, the longer he stays in his coma, the greater risk of death. No. Joshua. Sorry it took so long. I had to report to Kyoko. She passed the info on to the military, so if anything comes up, we should find out soon. Okay, thank you. Where does Zin go? Apparently he and Kyoko know each other. They had a lot to discuss. I see. Well, they're both Easterners. So how is he doing? Not so well then. Unfortunately, I'm not well versed in poisons that I can counteract the effects without knowing the ingredients. But Father Vixen might be able to help. Huh? Father Vixen? He's a priest in Dice. He built up a substantial knowledge of medicine by tapping the Septium Church's millennium-old archives. He is particularly known in pharmacology. He might be able to devise some sort of remedy to counteract the poison's effects. I get it, the priest in Roland is also pretty good with this stuff. Certainly worth asking about. It's late, let's see if we can let's see if going to the church would net us anything. Okay. Oh, let's stop at the second floor. So we do have that book that we can give to that lady. Oh, thanks for the overload shut on the main clock last time. I need to find the records, but when it was built, but no luck finding them in here. How many times do I have to tell you, girl? Constance, keep the place in order, will ya? If you can't use this place when you really need it, there ain't no point in having it. So, maybe we got too late to complete that quest. She's no longer here. Let's stop by the guild first, I guess. Ah, you're back! Sin, I didn't know you were still here. Thanks for carrying out the gates earlier. We're in your debt. Nothing of it. Always glad to help a friend. So how is the gate's condition? Well, just related what they knew about the gate's current condition and about Father Vixen. Maybe he's in greater danger than I imagined. This is a church medicine then. It's the only option, I suppose. Yeah, we should try it out to chapel. The longer we wait, the longer our gate suffers. Alright, to the Septium Church then. Please hurry. Nothing to report. Alright, where the church is back here. Tita! What brings you here in the time of this night? Oh, Father, please help us save a gate. What do you mean? Tita, come down a second. Father, you see, Joshua explained the gate's poisoning and the details of the poison itself. I see. This is troubling. Is there anything you can do? Thankfully, I do have a treatment here at the church for the violent nerve toxins. It doesn't nullify the poison, but it boosts your patient's immune system so that he can fight off the effects on his own. Sister Carrier, you're familiar with the medicine I referred to? I am, but the ingredients. You're out of the ingredients. What do you need? Where can we get it? The mirror moss is what we'll call it. It's a species of bioluminescent plant. You should go deep in the limestone. It should grow deep in the limestone. Let's just grow deep in the limestone cave inside the Calia tunnel. We've sent down bracelets to connect it in the past. The Calia tunnel, we went through there when we came here to Dice. This should be a snap. Alright, let's go find some of this moss. What? You do? Yes, Father, my friends here are bracers. I see, that makes things much easier. Anyway, go back to the guild and talk to the staff before going to the limestone cave. There might be some record from earlier craftsmanships. Got it. Let's go. Alright, so... looks like we might have missed out on a hidden quest here. Well, what's a good word? Talk to Kicker if you need anything. She's alive what they get. What did Father Vixen say? He said, Joshua relayed information about the Zemira Moss. Moss, is it? If you need Zemira Moss, one moment while I check the information on the church supplies. Oh, here we are. You can evidently be found in the northwest area of the Canada Limestone Cave at the shore of the underground lake. Northwest Limestone Cave, underground lake. Got it. You might want to put that in a notebook. I have heard it said that the monsters in that place are quite strong. The last time we go to Spat Bracers to gather moss, a team of 4 veterans were sent. For 4 veterans? Gathering the moss is going to be an easy task then. In that case, I'd suggest you take these gentlemen with you. Hey, can I please finish up what I was going to say? Oh, you do not want to accompany them? No, I'm not saying that. Oh, never mind. You're just as frustrated deal as ever. You flatter me. Yeah, I wasn't as intended as flattery. Oh, yeah, come with us then? Yes, that seems to be the path that destiny indicates. I'm setting out for Grand Sale tomorrow, but I can certainly accompany you to then. There's plenty of time, thank you. We appreciate it. Excuse me. I don't suppose I could come. Huh? I know sometimes slow you down, but I gave hope because you protected me. I feel like I gotta do something to help. Tita. Hey Joshua, what do you say? Can we take her with her, please? Do I have a choice? Okay, Tita. You promise to let us take the lead and not do anything rash? I promise. That's enough for me. Do you mind, Zin? Fine by me. Good to have you with us, little ones. Thank you, sir. Well, if that's all settled then, let's get off to the limestone cave. First we'll take the Kalia tunnel from the central factory basement. Let's see if there's any weapon upgrades. Not that I don't have any money. So nothing for Zen. Let's see if I have any equipment that you can use. We got the metal jacket. Oh, it's a work helmet, I guess. Let's do prevent freeze here. Let's see if there's a new, Wow, if you're not the train, you're doing the incident at the central factory, giving some products made for free. Just said a word to me about it. Okay, so issue 6. Character's name, I vaguely remember something about the bear. Yeah, he is the martial arts guy, right? Yeah. Do I have? I think I had that one already. Where's the books? Yeah, we got that already. Okay. I got this. Continents. So let's see if we can find her in the factory. Maybe she moved locations. We found the book, so we have to turn it in. We gotta talk to the orb guy first here. Oh wow, already open for everything, so that's cool. Alright, Earth quartz, poison or mute? Let's go with poison. I have no idea how good this guy is. I guess we get some increase our ATS. Yeah, let's give him shield 2 here. We have a defense too, so we can upgrade him. HP 3, I only got one of those. Let's go with attack 2, we can upgrade him with that as well. So let's go give him that. Hello there, Braxton Wise and Raiders. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're about to go cave hunting here and kill a bunch of penguins, which is probably gonna be a hard area. So we'll be doing that here. So we have to get some special moss to help a gate. Yeah, welcome back there, the Conic Dude. So give a shout out here to Braxton Wise here. Yeah, definitely feel free to give him a follow if you're not already. He's been playing some Little Nightmares 2, which is a very cool puzzle platformer. So anything else? Action 3. Option 3. No. Oh, that's about all the upgrades you can make with him. And he already got all his slots moved up. I probably should move him to the front. Something like that. Okay. Don't think I have enough. Don't think I have enough sepets to buy. I could buy another HP3. Oh, I got hit 3 already, so I think we got everything, right? I think I got all of, at least one of all these orbits. Don't have confused. Huh. Oh, probably because the gate has it, but we can get this. It's only 50 fire, so we get that. Just in case. That's good. We gotta see if we can find that continent. Let's get to turn that book to. Let's drop it off somewhere. Yeah, it's all the books that I've picked up. Let's try going up and see if we can find her anywhere else. Maybe we can't turn that book in until after we get done with a gate. I'm not sure. Alright, I'm looking for continents. Well, we might be too late for that quest, or we have to do this later. This is Dr. Mem, so it's not be here. Meow. There's nobody here. Oh, hello there, Coyote. Welcome to the stream. Goodbye, Travis. So we just gotta wait until the faster gets back on his feet again. There's nobody here. Yeah, we're maybe on the roof, so let's go to the basement. Yeah, we'll just continue on with the main quest here. Oh, before we do that, there is some people down here. Maybe she's down here. Just not wrong. No. Alright. Alright, so we'll be going to fight some penguins here. We gotta find some moss. This is it. So, North Limetown Cave, beware of monsters. Really, got the treasure chest over here. Yeah, there are some really nasty fights in here. So they call it our Limetown Cave. Kind of mysterious, don't you think? The monsters are sentenced out of ridiculously strong though. They ain't gonna go down without some serious punishment. Sweetie, if you're scared, maybe you should just go home. You don't have to prove anything. I'm okay. It's scary, but I'll be alright. Besides, we gotta get that Lemurian moss, right? Right, so shall we head out? So, close at the edge of some underground lake? Apparently so, yes. And that lake is supposed to be in the northwest part of the cave. We should be extra careful and make our way through. Don't want to lose all our bearings, that's all. Yeah, we're gonna explore the whole cave. Get all the treasures and all that good stuff, right? Yeah, let's see. Let's get the warm up. This is gonna be the warm up. So we got the pink penguins. Alright, so we got a new guy. We got Taunt, the Stun, increases strength and defense, Composure. Oh wow, heals all and normal status effects. It heals 800 hit points, that is nice. Smite. 50% chance of confuse. Multi-stage attack, or a single target. We are obviously a higher level now, and we got better weapons and armor. Yeah, he just punched the penguin right in the face.
We earned it.
Alright, so he's level 27, so he's gonna be, very helpful for sure. We're still getting quite a bit of XP here. When we first came here, we got like 88 experience per person. We'll do much better now. And more Sabbath, of course. You missed! Oh wow, one shot of them. These penguins are nothing. Oh, we're gonna get hit. Ice. Oh, you're frozen. Oh no.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Don't mess with the wrong guy. We're definitely gonna level up pretty fast, so Stella and Josh are definitely gonna level up soon. Oh, we got meat. Nice. Baby penguins. Oh, you missed them. Oh, we got a couple more pink penguins here. Nice. Ow. Oh, he misses a lot. He definitely misses a lot.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I always aim for the backliners, right? I always aim for the backliners. That's how really AI works. We got the chest there already. So that's the edge to the next section of the cave. Let's check out the other way here. Alright, let's head this way. Yeah, I always get targeted, so this is going to be a little bit more difficult, right? There's 3 of them here. Let's go blue here. Alright. And the penguins can call friends as well. Oh, you'll be dead.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Yeah. Don't mess with the wrong guy. Alright, close to a level up. Nice. Oh, there's a chest down there you haven't gotten. Okay. terror bomb. The champ chest is empty but covered in scratches. It spells out Mr. Tittles was here. Alright. So we got pink and white penguins. And green. Oh, he got petrified. As long as you want the penguin attack,
That's that then.
you it is pretty not bad, not bad. Yes, I petrified it. Yeah, I have a 10% chance of petrification. Alright, Estella has leveled up. Ooh, we learned Barrage. Yes, I guess so. Yeah, bird egg and some salmon. We've been both here, so preemptive attack here. Red and white and babies. I'm not sure what the baby penguins actually do. Let's get up to the red guys. Oh, he's still alive. Okay. Yeah, one more shot, and this penguin is dead.
Alright, we're good to go.
Okay, you only got 9 experience now. Okay, so Joshua has leveled up as well. Oh, some rainbow trout. So yeah, this is gonna be a challenging fight here. This is where I fought before and died, so let's give it a shot here. Penguin power here. We got penguin power. Oh, let's try Smite. Yeah, Panjay don't catch his clothes, that's for sure. That's for sure. Cannon Impulse. Oh, see everybody here.
Prepare to enter duel!
kill all the penguins here.
Scary.
Oh, gotta love AoE attacks, right? Yeah, we can probably finish the job with the hurricane. Yeah, barrage. A more powerful version of the combo. If we get all three of these, that'd be nice, but good. No, I'll get two. Let's get these two guys. Oh, I missed one. Diamond dust. Alright.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Oh, right, yeah, right. Nice bit of XP there for Tita. Tita will be leveling up here soon. Lots of Sepith as well, which is nice. Got a couple bird egg and salmon and tender poultry. Ooh, we found EP3. Nice. Found nada, zero. Oh, there's another penguin here. Let's get him out. Oh wow, another big battle here. Oh, right. So this is all of it. Oh, we petrified one, which is always good. Let's take the blue one out. Not quite. This is probably our best bet here. Alright, actually, can we do like flicker here? Yeah, let's get two of these guys. Cool. Let's see. This has everything to do with that. Oh, we got Sepith up. We can just move around here, because we get some Sepith up here.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Yeah, that's with the wrong guy. Alright, so. Tita almost gained another level. Look at all of that beautiful Sepith. Got some more salmon eggs. Oh, got sleep as well. Can pick up all kinds of low-level orbs here. Let's go this way. Alright, there are some enemies here. attack here. Easy battle. Killing the baby penguins. Alright, Tita got level up. Nice. Tita learned Vital Cannon. Ooh. Tiger Rockfish. There we go after this guy, get some more experience here. Double strike. Good punch to the face. And you are dead.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Oh, nice bit of Sepith. Oh, yeah, we're gonna get this chest too here. More Terror Bomb. An empty chest, scandalous. So, I think that's all we can do over this way. Let's head back. This is where things get a little confusing. Alright, let's go and yeah, these guys have a lot of health. Yeah, let's go no more attack because we need to save some because we're low on CP. Miss! How could you miss? So let's check out that new craft that you picked up, Vital Cannon. Fires off a recovery round, healing allies for 500 hit points. Oh, that's nice. Don't need that right now. Smoke.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Oh, you're poisoned. Nice. Piece of cake. Alright. Yeah, lots of Sepith. Got some more fish, so we can make a lot of recipes with fish. Alright, which way do you want to go? Let's go right. Alright, this is the chest. Alright, let's go and this next chest is also gonna be painful here. Alright, let's kill this thing here. Nicely done.
They messed with the wrong guy.
You don't mess with the wrong guy. Alright. Rainbow trout. Alright, let's go and we'll save it here. We're probably gonna fight a whole crap load of penguins here. Oh yeah. I wonder if we can do like liquor. Well, that helps. Try that. If it's these guys over here.
Prepare to meet your doom!
Miss, nice. Zero damage, so that's kind of nice. Kind of nice. Defense down. Bam. Alright. See, any good flicker slots here? No, oh, the same. Let's do dual strike. Guy here. Strength down. Mating call. Oh, this is not good. Really missed. Dead, and then of course you will be dead. The mating call will can confuse your characters.
Scary.
It can confuse your characters. I guess you'll get distracted and look at the beautiful penguin. So yeah, it didn't work. It didn't work. You'll be confused if it worked. Alright, so yeah, the enemies some of the enemies have some kind of weird skills in this game. Oh, we got GM pad. I think that's a gun for Tita. It's empty! What the play if Jeep Miserable would do something like this? Yeah, that is a new weapon. So increase our strength, which is so good. Yeah, it's much easier now to have 4 characters. Now initially came here with 2. 2 characters. We got a chest down there already. I think I went the wrong way. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Oh, I found it. Yeah, we've been here once before already. Wow! It's so pretty! Huh. Now that's a nice view. Uh-huh. In a cave, no less. Looks like we found the cave lake. There's a million miles you go somewhere around here. Okay, let's get cracking. Hey, look at that. Maybe that glowing stuff is the Marian moss. I wasn't expecting the moss to be so pretty either. Why does it glow? Probably because there's a lot of the components that make up septium. Come on, let's gather it up so we can return this ice. Looks like we're all set. Well, let's head back to town and deliver it to the priest. Okay. Hold up. Huh? Ike! On your guard! Uh-oh, boss monster. The giant penguin. How do I guess? Is that a penguin? An evil penguin? Whoa! Huh! I guess that's the ruler of the cave lake. I don't think we're getting out of here without a fight. Uh, 6,000 hit points. Oh my. Oh, that seemed to help. I can try disabling this King Penguin here. $609. Wow. Yeah. Got barrage here. Ooh, 1,600. This thing has a. This thing can be pretty beefy, right? Call him for backup. Oh man. This battle's gonna be hard.
Prepare to meet your doom!
Paralyzed with fear. Alright. 57 damage. You got that. Probably get another flicker run here. Maybe. Miss, he's blind. Pink Penguin is paralyzed with fear. Attack delayed permanently, right? Yeah. It doesn't really matter, so let's get the. Cool, so. Don't have much CP left. Oh, you're mute. You need to 100. Strength up to, Still have to kicking here. Miss! Nice. Let's just get rid of this guy. You don't want to call for any more backup here. Miss! Yeah, so I can't use any of my crafts. What? Oh, this disables my attack. Alright, so we'll cast the spell here. What is he weak against? He's weak on fire. I don't have any fire spells with this person. So let's do aerial or let's do air strike, I guess. Ow! Alright, big boy, you're going down. This guy can take a while to bring down here. Ow! Oh, hello there, Amberzine. Welcome to the stream. You've been in it for the first time since yesterday AM. Oh wow. Yeah, we are killing a king penguin boss here. So let's go and yeah, let's do this. We can actually move. Ow! Let's get some healing here. Yeah, we killed the baby penguins. Killed some baby penguins. Yeah, let's finish off this big bad penguin here. Oh, you missed! This guy is definitely... that's not good. That is not good. Let's try confusing it. no select. Flicker it. We can delay his attack. Still has about 1400 health. Man, this guy is definitely beefy. Ow! Burning off his fat! Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Oh, resistant. Down and out. Let's go with Sever.
Let's do this!
Kill this big bad penguin here. Damn it. Let's go with heal her. Oh god. I forgot how to get all his health down here. He's not doing much damage because his defense is so high. Let's try Earth Lance. Try some magic, maybe that will kill him off here. Stun hammer. And we can go with flare arrow here, I guess. Oh man, this guy can be tough. Getting the rest of his health down is gonna be challenging. His magic's not doing too much damage to me though. He's gonna go for another supersonic attack here. Let's try this.
Come on.
0 damage. Oh. Let's do a flicker this thing here. Try another smite here. We have to risk it here and attack here. Kill this thing before it gets another turn. Oh man, that was tough.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Hey later, Hatnicks. Welcome raiders. Yeah, we just got done killing the King Penguin boss. And yeah, he is no more. Welcome to the stream, Sir Devoto. Welcome to the stream. Let's get our experience here. Oh yes, there is the penguin. Yeah, so definitely feel free to check him out. There's a wide variety of different types of games. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah, you were playing some Legend of Heroes Choice in the Sky SC. So yeah, that's definitely some more Choice in the Sky. Hope you're enjoying your playthrough there, Hatnicks. Now I've seen everything. Stupid evil penguin. It was kinda cute, but still scary. Ooh, I guess we drove it off. We shouldn't waste any more time though. Let's get back for it. It decides to come back. Yes, that would probably be best. Yeah, it's Miles supposed to go to the church in town, right? Yeah, let's hurry. We need to heal here. Okay, you better regain some health back. And let's go to a call for a save here. Oh, chapter 5, very nice. Again, I guess we're getting close to the end. There's no chest back there. Yep. Got that already. Yeah, don't want to go there yet. Let's see if I got all the treasure chests here. Yeah, we got that one. I think I got everything. That's where the baby penguins came out. So yeah, we got everything, so we can get out of here. We can get out of here. Yeah, another choice with the baby, right? Yeah, there's not not many people play this series on stream. Yeah. Oh, what else? Go this way. This place is a little confusing. I think we'll go down here. Yeah, and our way out of this cave here. Alright, let's head down and head back to town here. Yeah, I think we're getting close to the end of chapter 3 here. Alright. Yeah, let's go and see if the lady is back at the archives. Nope. She is not here. Alright, we're gonna go back to the church to give this moss to the priest to make the antidote. Father, we got the Zemarian moss. You have it? I'm impressed you were able to get it so quickly. Can you use it to make that medicine? Oh, yes, of course. I need to mix it in the bath. Please come with me if you please. Yeah, the blue and gold concentrated mycelium, the source of all things, abides here. Oh, great goddess, we call upon your will to shape and purify the power distilled within. It is ready. Here, take this. What a pretty color. Do you drink this? Yes. Mind you, this will not destroy the poison. It will only boost the patient's immune system, so that it may deal with the toxic agent itself. Oh, very Eastern. Yes, it does share some of our origin with the most... It's on the cores of the East. Go, take it to your friend. Thanks. Thank you so much, Father. Alright, before we hand that in, always check here for nothing to report yet. Alright. Let's go give the antidote. So we go up to the 4th floor here. Let's go to the clinic. We're back, Doctor. How'd it go? The priest gave us the medicine. Really, I knew he wouldn't let us down. Alright. I see, this will stimulate his natural immune response. It's worth a shot. Now go, let's get him to drink it. Dr. Ma'am used an oral syringe to administer the medicine to Gate. Oh. Adios, please. Oh. Ah. It's okay, I think you're gonna be fine. What? The medicine is beginning to take effect. It hurts, it's rough on his system, but he'll recover. Huh, exactly. This should take him out of any immediate danger from the neurotoxin. Okay, but he's in so much pain. Well, I think if you're almost unconscious, I don't think you really care if it tastes bad. Yes, and he will be for the better part of the day. But he'll be alright. He's gonna make a full pull through and make a full recovery. And so our great life was saved. Late into the night, Estella and the others slept in shifts to watch over him. That's strange. Now that the spare towel. Aha. Ah! A gate! He's sweating like crazy. I need to dry him. A gate, are you awake? I'll bring you some water. Mister! Huh? Thank the goddess. There you are. I am right there. Don't be scared. Just. A gate. Tita put the hand on the gate's forehead, confirming his fever. She wiped his brow and laid a cool towel upon him. Gradually the pain left his face, and his breathing grew less ragged. Soon, all was quiet and calm, and he drifted off into a peaceful slumber. Whew, thank goddess. Goodness. But who's Mishka? I am truly sorry for having to bid you farewell. It's okay, we appreciate all your help. Are you gonna take the ship directly to Grancel? Yes, that's much I must do. But with this there, I will gladly remain and do my part to help resolve this kidnapping incident. Forgive me, little one. Don't be silly, you've done a lot for us. Thank you so much. I appreciate you saying so. The express flight to Grancel aboard the Cecilia is departing shortly. All passengers, please go to the departure gate. Time to make my exit. Yeah, take care. Hopefully we'll meet again, fate willing. You betcha. Oh, how long are you going to be in Liverpool? I can't say for certain. Probably until the Queen's birthday celebration. Maybe we'll see you there. Until then, take care. Same to you. Now then, to the guild first? Maybe they learned something about the airship from before. Yeah, I may have some intel from the Royal Armed Forces. What are you gonna do, Tita? I think I'm gonna look after a gate. Since he hasn't woken up yet, I don't think he should be left alone. Tita, that's fine, let us take care of finding the professor. I'm sorry, all I ever do is cause trouble for you. What's this kid? Where's that old spear? Back up, sweetie. We'll sort this out. I think it's a great idea for you to stay with him until he wakes up. We trust you to take care of him. Okay. That's one brave kid. She's so sweet. I'm kind of surprised she cares so much for a guy with absolutely no manners, though. Well, come to think of it, you two are pretty similar to each other. Huh? I have nothing in common with that jerk. How about your tendency to go off half-cocked, or how soft-hearted you are? He talks like a big jerk, but you're always trying to protect others. I think that Tita sees that. I really can't argue with that. Fine, let's go see what's up at the guild. Until the gate's up and about again, we got plenty of we can investigate. That sounds fine. Alright, let's go back. let's see if the kind of this quest here, we can find that lady. There she is. Oh, have you made some progress? Yep, you betcha. We brought you your book. Please take a look to be certain. Alright, we handed over the Irby Woodpecker. Alright, Temp Librarian Plus is completed. Oh my, this is indeed the right book. Thank you for finding it. Huh, like there's ever any doubt. To be honest, I thought it was going to be a wild goose chase. I'm quite impressed that you actually managed to find it. Now I know I can leave the rest of the work in your hands. Right, wait, what? What's rest of the work? There's more? Traditionally, researchers would hide 3 books. This leaves us with 2 still yet to be found. Did I not tell you? This is most definitely the first I've heard of it. How odd. But you're already aboard the ship, so to speak. So we can count on your full support until the end. Well, I guess so, but we have to deal with another unhinged person's idea of a game. Speaking of which, it's just like back in Ruan. No need to worry. The next book has no words. Oh, really? The proof is in the pudding, as the saying goes. See for yourself. So that means that this is going to be in that optional side area in the plains that we looked at. That strange stone thing that we saw. You got to be kidding. No comments or anything. The name of the book in question is Hertz Adventure 2. Hertz Adventure 2, got it. Only the first part that remains in the library, so it gets quite frustrating to have to listen to patrons ask about the sequel constantly. Well, I hope this gets you fired up to find it. Lovely, another brain teaser to figure out. I take back what I said about the stupid poetry. I'd much rather do that. Oh well, either way, we still get stuck trying to puzzle it out. Well, best of luck. I'll be waiting here as always. Alright, we'll be off then. We'll be back with the book before you know it. Alright, probably should do that before we visit the guild. I don't know how much more left is in this chapter. So he considered a separate quest, or... No, that is done. Okay, so these are a separate quest. Oh, we have to be put into the guild. Alright, so can't leave town. Oh yeah, I wanted to stop by the yeah, let's see, make sure there's no new magazine for us. I chose the wrong option. Alright, let's go shop. Issue 7, let's buy that. There we got another book to read. Incident occurs in broad daylight. According to an announcement made by the Royal Army Intelligence Division, a terrorist attack occurred on the Dice Central Factory. Concrete details remain scarce, but the smoke canisters deployed by the criminals caused temporary state of panic. After the incident, residents witnessed soldiers dressed in blue uniforms exit the building. The Royal Army has expanded checks and is currently tracking the phony soldiers' movements. Mistrust of those serving in blue uniforms. Relating to the blue uniforms reported at the scene, several witnesses have indicated they were uniforms worn by the Royal Guard. The Intelligence Division has avoided making any statements regarding the matter, but if this information appears to be true, the implications could affect the entire Royal Army. We will carefully follow how this situation develops in the near future. Blackout related to current incident. In the evening, 2 days prior to the incident, an unusual phenomenon occurred within the city of Dice, which caused all movement to black out temporarily. The Royal Army is investigating whether or not there are any connections to the recent terrorist attack. Theories regarding the terrorist incident. The perpetrators' objective in this latest terrorist incident is still unclear at the time. The liberal news has therefore compiled some of the theories being bandied about in connection with the incident. Theory 1, Imperial conspiracy. The Imperial forces were behind the incident in order to get their hands on the central factory technology. This theory suggests that a mercenary force like the Jago's corps used to carry out the actual attack. Theory 2, insurrection within the Royal Army. An insurgency was carried out as part of the Royal Army, and in order to send a shockwave across the kingdom, this same group sought to occupy the central factory. However, without any prior incident from the military, this theory does not seem plausible. Theory 3, attack by the ancient dragon. A rather odd theory by a group of researchers that puts that the ancient dragon living within the mountainous regions attacked the central factory. This theory may be best addressed by returning it to a few weeks to see if any sort of verifiable evidence has been left behind. Touring ancient sites, the Grand South region, and the Annenberg Wall. The Annenberg Wall, the last line of defense during the 100 Days War, which protected the royal city from invaded Imperial City. This wall, likened to a protective shield encompassing the whole of Gansel, is one of several ancient ruins scattered across the kingdom. If one were to climb atop the ramparts from both the Gurney and the Septingham Gate, this one might be able to feel the wisdom of ancients through the majestic structure. Travel to place away, get it from all. A place to get away from it all. This time I'll be introducing a hotel rather than an inn. This is the hotel which I speak. So, Wombomb, boost of high pedigree in the entirety of the Liberal Kingdom. This hotel is next door to Gansel Castle, a location other establishments can only dream of. It is but a few minutes walk from the Grand Southeast Block. If one intends to fully enjoy the annual festivities, then this is one place you should not be left out on the list. And especially for those celebrities from all walks of life, by all means, take this opportunity to experience this critically acclaimed service. Alright, so we got some news update. I guess we go back into the, let's check this out, see if there's anything new. We got all that already, so. Right, so let's probably should make a save here. New one here. Morning, Kyoko. Good morning. And you two both. Has Zin already left? Yes, he took the airliner to Gansel some time ago. I wish you could have come to see him off. Speaking of which, do you two know each other somehow? Quite a bit some time ago. But that's beside the point. Have you noticed anything strange in the current in the air? The winds are shifting. Hey, no change in the subject. Wait, are we talking about the weather? Aren't we? Have you learned anything about the airship? Another thing. I believe that this quieting atmosphere is related to the Royal Army mobilizing. For one thing, I've sent a message to the Army headquarters at Leiston Fortress, but there has been no response. Secondly, all mandatory inspections throughout the kingdom have been lifted. What was that all about? This isn't about another turf war like it was with the Sky Bandits, is it? No, it would be strange for them to call off inspections, if that were the case. Considering how caused the culprits themselves, surely they would have sent word around. Maybe there is something in the air. Incidentally, I have not been able to contact the intelligence division at Leiston Fortress either. It is possible the Royal Army has some sort of internal issue going on. Some sort of... Oh, wait! It's not a Dorothy shot. The picture of those guys in black wearing the Royal Guard uniforms. Someone mentioned my name? Dorothy. Speaking of the devil, and yeah, very. Wow, what an ordeal. I finally got in touch with my editor's office, and now I happen to be there. When I told him I was giving up my photo court to the army, he just about blew his stock. It's so unfair. Which means they haven't given it back yet. Right, I mean, how rude is that? I thought we'd all gone to all the trouble of going to license forces to get it back, too. Wow, you got some fire in you. Well, I guess I'll have the one redeeming trait, right? Anyway, I don't have any other option but to take a picture of the fort for the paper. Doesn't make for a great shot, though. The lights are all pretty at night. You took a pretty picture of the fort? Not to mention, you're supposed to obtain permission to photograph any part of our military installation. Come on, it's not like that's a big deal. Here, take a look at it. I just developed it. Dorothy placed the photo on the counter. Yeah, that is a really nice shot. So this is the licensed portrait. Wow, Dorothy, you really got a good eye for this. Wait a second. What's wrong, Estella? That might be my imagination. Do you see anything there in the top right? What? You're right. Not very clear, but definitely a small shadow there. Oh, you got a sharp eye, Estella. I mean, I took the picture and I didn't notice it at all. Well, what can I say? Well, it is just a silhouette. Maybe it's an army ship. No, that's no guard ship. This is a small ship from before, small airship from before. Before, it's the same silhouette that the ship of the professor was taken away in. Right. Wait, what? Hold on 1 second. Why would that ship be anywhere near here? This is the Royal Army installation, isn't it? Calm down, Estella. There are plenty of possibilities to consider before we go jumping to conclusions. Maybe we should go straight to the licensed fortress and ask what this is about. What? I see you intend to put them directly, provoke a response perhaps. You think that would be a bad idea? Not at all, you have my authorization. This has the potential to be a huge disaster. Whatever might be going on there, this matter must be handled delicately. You're starting to scare me, Kyoko. But you're probably right, we have to handle this very carefully. Hey Dorothy, can you get a copy of that picture? Sure. After all you guys have done a lot for me. Thanks, I owe you one. Alright. If you intend to go to licensed fortress, you need to leave via the east entrance and take the Winter roadway. When you reach the three-way fork in the road, they and northern folk eventually wind up in front of the fort main gate. Please use the utmost caution. Roger that. Acknowledged. Oh, the Riddle House Monster Level 2. A ferocious monster known as the Bloody Saber has been spotted over in the river roadway. Alright, we reported results for the Temp Librarian Plus. Nice, got 3 BP, Hidden Quest, 500 Mira. Not much in the way of Mira here. We have 2 things that we have to do right now. We have to go and go to the stone pillars and pick up another book. And we have to kill a monster. So let's do those things before we push forward on the main quest. Ah, hey there, Garrett. We don't have a choice. We do not have a choice here. So, that could be bad. That could be bad. So, might not be able to finish that librarian quest. Oh, we're in the poorhouse right now. So let's go and kill this monster, I guess. Oh, right, more large monsters poking around. So let's go ahead and save here. Oh boy, we are surrounded. The bloody saber. And the solid dozer. Here we can water and air. And these guys don't have any. They got attack them and then spin it back. Okay. We can handle this. Let's go and do some aerial storm here. Nice. Oh, the AT delay. That's too bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, that AT delay, man. That's yeah, we definitely need to take these guys out. Let's go with, thank you for the Prime sub. The Coyote, very much appreciated. Yeah, feel free to enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. Well, attempt not to die by this, these, doggies here. I'm gonna kill one person with this. Let's go and oh, this is gonna be bad. Let's do this. Hurricane here would definitely be a good thing to use. Oh, this is bad. Oh, you're just out of range. Yeah, we need to kill this solid. Hold on a second here. Am I missing something? That's you and you. So I already have a choice. Choose an item. Probably too far away though. Probably too far away. Well, this could be a problem. Black Fang, I guess. Let's do that.
We're finished.
Thank you for the gift sub to Garrett. Thank you for that. Very much appreciated.
Sorry.
Let's try. Let's risk it here.
Take.
Of course. Of course. We're gonna die here, I think. Oh, critical hit. Oh, party was defeated. Let's retry that here. Let's see. What's the range of the taunt? You're not gonna be able to make it. How this actually helps us or not. I'll do the same thing we did last time here with the area score here. I'm gonna move up, so let's do it here. Come into the circle, my friends. Come into the circle of friendship. Alright, let's go and do Gold Strike here. Ah, yes! Yeah, it's definitely good music here in this game, for sure. Music is awesome in this game. This 18 delay crap is annoying as crap. Can't get any of these double. Alright, let's try another area storm here. Oh, you missed. There you go, go with the sword. Use it wisely. Let's get the AO here. Nothing died. Nothing died. Yeah, let's go and take this guy out. So we got strength up. We can probably we need to heal. So let's go and. Oh, he's dead. Oh my. Alright, let's go with Hurricane. Do we have any items that KO? I don't think I do. Especially eggnog. Yeah, let's use that.
We're good to go.
Hey, we learned the recipe for specialty eggnog. Say goodbye, big boy. Oh, I mean, I don't have any more CP. We can. Oh, you'll be dead here. Very soon here. Very soon.
Good to go.
Alright. Woo! That was a tough fight. Yeah, a lot of XP for that though. Not the seventh as well. We exterminated the monsters. Let's go back. Collect that reward. Make sure there's nothing else, and then we will head to the fortress. We don't have a choice. Yeah, let's go. We got the monster here. Got 3,000 Mira and 6 VP. Alright. Alright, how's our how's our health here? That. It's not gonna let us go this way, is it? Bah humbug. Oh Save it here. Yeah, let's go and go to the fortress here. That well was a little tough, but we made it through it. To the fort. So we got we killed all these guys before. We were already up here once before. We don't have to kill any of these guys. Alright. Well, it is. La Fortress here. Wow, check out the size of this base. It gotta be several times as big as the hacking gate, don't you think? Yeah, you might be right. Apparently the primary base of the counter-offensive in the war 10 years ago. Oh, okay, that's pretty impressive. Well, let's go inside and see if we can talk over to the charge. What is it? Nothing, just that you're not acting like your usual timid self. You're starting to remind me of Dad. Oh, come on. It's not like I'm not nervous. Master General Morgan, how bad can it be? Huh, I guess you're right. I wonder if he's still at the hacking gate. Alright, let's save. No photography allowed in military property. Huh, there's no one here. That's strange. There's usually a gatekeeper outside at least. Identify yourselves! Where'd that come from? Humphrey speaker. This is the licensed fortress HQ of Liberal Royal Armed Forces. This place is off limits to civilians. I'm afraid you're gonna have to leave. They sound polite, but yeah, I think they're just being extra cautious. Can you hear me? Sorry, but we're not civilians. We're from the Bracers Guild. We're here to discuss the matter of the central lab being attacked. Will you please speak with the individual in charge? Are you actual Bracers then? If you don't believe us, you can inspect our emblems. You can see them, right? Indeed, you appear to be genuine article. However, I wish to inform you that the CEO of this base is currently away. Perhaps you can come back another day. No commanding officer? Well, that sounds sloppy. In that case, anyone from the intelligence division will be fine. We have information that must go to either Colonel Richard or Captain Amathea. Very well then, wait there. Feels like pulling teeth with these guys. Yeah, I wasn't expecting security to be quite this tight here. Whoa. Well, someone's here at least. Please forgive me for making you wait. I am Major Sid Garrison, commander of the licensed fortress. I'm Estella Bright of the Bracers Guild, and I'm Joshua Bright, also of the Bracers Guild. Right. Something wrong? Nothing, pardon me. On the business. You mentioned the attack on the central labs. I'm very sorry, but no one from the intelligence division is currently here. If you have a message, I can deliver it for you. That could be a problem. Okay, time to shake things up. Because the people who attacked the lab, we confirmed the whereabouts of Professor Russell. We have a lead on an airship tied to the crime. Here we found the lead in the airship that took away the professor. You what? What? Why are you so surprised, Major? Oh, it's nothing. We've just been searching for it too. So what's the lead anyway? Take a look at this. This is License Fortress, is it? How did you get this picture? No need to get worked up. Look at the top right corner of that picture. Let's see. What the? It's obviously not the silhouette of a military patrol ship, is it? It's a spinning image of the airship that took away the professor. Indeed, this is a grave matter. Thank you for your cooperation. I'll send a report to the intelligence division straight away. Huh? Hey, wait a minute. Is that it? Is that it? I mean, don't you think this is weird? Why would the suspect of the ship be hanging around here? To best admit, I'm afraid it's entirely my fault. I've been aggressively searching along the border so security wasn't tight at home, as it should have been done. When this airship fled to the north, it's possible this whole matter may be a plot by the Empire. Really? I like to know one thing. Where exactly are all the intelligence personnel right now? That's classified. I'm sorry, I can't say more. Suspicious. Okay, now maybe it's just me, but don't you think this all kind of smells a little funny? I know. Without any concrete evidence, pursuing this lead won't do us any good. Yeah. Huh. What the? What? Why did it trap through it? What? The phenomenon started up again? Joshua, that's... Yeah, I think exactly what we needed. It seems that Hercxena is our worst. It looks like the gate mechanism isn't the best of a condition. Indeed, that's a real problem. Maybe we can get some folks in the central lab out to repair it. But that someone like the Professor Russell could have it good as new in no time flat. Yes, I'll keep that in mind. You two maintain boats here until it's back in working order. Be sure to keep any careless civilians away. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. That said, you two can be on your way. I'll be certain to take that photograph to the intelligence. Now, if you pardon me. Maybe we can now go and get that book. Somehow I find it hard to believe a word the guy said, especially that little malfunction we just saw is what I think it is. Yeah, it's probably the same phenomenon, which would mean the fuss is being held in prison inside. Shh, it's Stella. This isn't the place we're discussing that. Okay, but now let's go back to Dice and see what Kilka had to say. If we had the chance, we could call for the lab chief. I can't believe that Professor Russell is that License Fortress. Are you absolutely certain? Miss Dorsey's photograph and the shutdown of orbital power in the gate. These two things combined make the conclusion inescapable. But Central Factory and the Royal Army have always had excellent relations. Now am I present to believe this? Now that the internal command structure of the military is all run by a single entity. The people who attacked the factory seem to be escaping. They were looking for they look like the Royal Guardsmen. That in itself is clear. Oh, that would mean... probably that the Royal Guardsmen were being set up. My thoughts exactly. This may be some form of internal conspiracy within the Royal Army. It's unpleasant to think about it. But how can the professor get caught up in something like this? Sounds like you found a lead on friendly neighborhood criminals. Hey there, Bumrocky. Welcome to the stream. What? Hey, Gate. Good to see you back on the feed. Yeah, I just woke up a few minutes ago. Yeah, it's a little weird waking up in a strange place after being put in the bed like some baby. Oh, for the love of everyone who's worried about you, right? Are you sure you're okay with moving around so soon? Yeah, sleeping so damn much didn't give me any other option than to recover. I'm feeling pretty much back to normal. But the gate, you should probably get some more. You just got the poison out of your system, and the doctor said. Keep figuring out the legend stuff, right? Yeah, the Legend of Zelda. Yeah, no Legend of Zelda here. We have the Legend of Heroes, right? Heroes are better than Zelda. I said I am just fine. I've been training for years. It's not that rough on someone like me. Alright, I get it. I won't overdo it or anything until I'm back to normal. That's cool with you? Okay. Damn kids. Huh. Even the money is a gate is no match for Tita. I guess it's hard to say no to someone who's keep constant vigil over you and nurse you back to health. Oh, so the Zelda is better than a bunch of heroes, right? I actually haven't played many Zelda games. I played the original and Zelda 2. And I think those are the only 2 Zelda games I've ever played. Shut up. Yeah, that's the point. It looks like it could be a long walk going along. Getting back to the point, it looks like a lot's been going on while I've been out of commission. Mind telling me in on the details? Sure. But Stella explained all the signs pointed first of us are being held and captured at the licensed fortress. I still can't believe that Grandpa said now. I wouldn't have thought those goons and black rose were army types either. Yeah, it sounds like I'm feeling better than ever. What do you say we settle our debts right now? Settle our debts? Ain't it obvious? We sneak into licensed fortress. We bust the professor out, and then we never know what hit him. Oh, okay, settling everything in one big stroke. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Huh? The British Guild locked down the policy of non-intervention when it comes to a nation's military. Article 3 of the Guild Code. British and non-involvement in military or political matters. A person will recognize a nation's sovereignty and may not interfere nor elevate any person on natural, military, or political standing. To put it more simply, as long as the army is playing dumb about this, our hands are tied. Oh, you got to be kidding. No way, this doesn't make sense. You mean that we can witness a crime but if it's done by a soldier or politician, we just pretend we didn't see anything? Essentially, yes. Here's, however, a loophole. Article 2 of the Guild Code. British and the duty to die people. In the event of unjust impairment of citizens, the British sworn duty is to bear responsibility for citizen safety. Do you understand the significance of this? I see. The professor is not a politician or a soldier. He's a civilian, and whom we sworn to protect. So then, the rest is up on you, Mr. Murdoch. In this case, we are obligated to oppose the Royal Army and save Professor Russell. Will you help us? Ah, stupid question. The factory needs him. Hell. All of Livermore needs him. Go and get him. Mr. Murdoch, thank you. No need to thank me. I owe Professor Russell for all he's taught me. The means have adequate justification to proceed. Bracers, Agate, Estelle, and Joshua, you are hereby ordered to proceed to licensed forces and rescue Professor Russell. Not as above board as you may be accustomed to, but at the request of the British Guild nonetheless. Now you're talking. Acknowledge. Yeah, bring it on. If we're doing this, we have to figure out how we're getting in there. Licensed forces really damn famous of being impossible to break into. That's true. It's easy to say we're going to do it and put it in practice. It's going to take some serious planning. There's be some way of getting inside. Unfortunately, security is getting too perfect. Unfortunately, the lake would likely be impossible since it's monitored by a network of orbital sensors. Let's figure it as a match. And a frontal assault will be tantamount to suicide. Hey, Mr. Murdoch. You know that one airship that goes to licensed fortress? Yeah, that's the Libanese. Yeah, they gotta stop to inspect the equipment and the fort to make sure it's performing properly. Is there any way we can sneak onto the fortress on it? No, all the crew members go through thorough security checks as soon as they land. It'd be impossible just to sneak away. Oh, what's doing on one in the cargo? No good. Each container scanned at the biocenter for living creatures, and they check each and every one. Plus, the sensors are designed by Professor Russell himself. They can even pick one of the little mouse in the huge mass of stuff. Oh, damn. Oh, what is it, sweetie? Don't you remember? Grandpa's dimension from when I was showing you around. Let me think. Aha! When we were helping with the experiment, a new type of orbit, right? Yeah, if it is a force field that can disrupt the biosensors. You already tested that it works, so everything will be fine. Yeah, this game is a lot of dialogue. There's a lot of dialogue in this game. Oh, really? Oh, I know I did it, Professor. Even made anything like that. Where is this device then? I guess it might be where it is in its laboratory. Oh, well, it's no time to lose. Hurry and retrieve the device. In the meantime, I'll gather and collect any data I can collect on life support us. Oh, got it, thanks. All these arrangements and delivery via the labyrinth to you, Mr. Murdoch. Alright, I'll toss the gun style. Just come in the airfield when they're ready. Alright, hopefully we can go into the pillars. So let's see if we can do that. Alright, let us do it. Nice. I think we'll be heading towards the end, so we need to clean up any last of the side quests here. So we want to go this way. Okay, there is a section in here where there's going to be some pillars where we can find the second book. And there's one other book we need to get, so I believe we want to head up to this northern entrance here. Yeah, there's supplies here. Called for backup. Takes you guys out. You guys are DEAD dead.
We did it!
Indeed we did. Alright, you got some Sepith. Go north here. Oh, here's these pillars. Alright, you found a package wrapped in oil paper. Inside is Host Adventure 2. Cool. That was an easy one to find. So we should go back and deliver it here. Alright. And there's one more book I have to pick up. Not sure where it's at, because we're only given one piece of the puzzle at a time here. And I bet you once you go to the fortress, it'll be the end of the chapter. Alright, let's go and deliver it to the librarian. Whoops, wrong place. Oh! Did you find the book by chance? Yeah, indeed we have. Again, please check it over just to be certain. Alright, quest Temp Librarian +2 completed. Yes, this is a genuine article. And that leaves us with one left. Oh, I need a break. What kind of burger are we chasing down this time anyway? Huh, I spare you the teasing this time. Last one entitled The 31 Cypress Trees. And here's this card. It got more than unusual writing on it. Ah! You! 31 Cypress trees nestled atop the grassy hill. Affliction the far off lands. Do nigh until like wine. Barrel tumbling down lightly down a soft incline as I drift into a reverie, enveloped with the resonance of the tolling bell. Oh, what the hell? Oh man, more of this gibberish. Think I'm actually starting to get used to these. Another riddle. Yeah, I guess so. Is this a specialty or something? We task the same as before. May audio speed you on your way to success. Okay, we're going. Pardon us. Okay, that's true. Where that's gonna be at. No idea. Take a look out of here. We'll continue that quest in any case. Alright, another quest done. So 1,000 Mira. And yeah, 40 BP. Wow, these keep going up for more books you get. The last book will give us a lot more Mira, which is pretty awesome. So we got 256 BP points. Alright. So we got 3 in FL. Barrel. We got the cypress tree nestled atop this grassy hill. Far off lands. F and L. VFL. So 3FL. There may be 3 forward. 1 left. Not exactly sure, because I don't remember seeing any cypress trees anywhere. Alright, let's we need to go to Mr. Russell's house. I don't remember where his house is at. Not here. I think his house is down here. And over. No, where is this thing? It's gotta be here somewhere. Maybe in the corner of the lab or second floor archives. There's where Grandpa usually tosses stuff from his old inventions. Yeah, send that gold coot. However, let's find this damn thing. We can find the 3rd book somewhere too, right? Found it! Yeah, that's a woman and our experiment, alright. So, can we use it? I think so. If everything performs to spec, then I'll keep a biocenter from working. Then it'll keep a biocenter from working right. Alright. Alright, yeah, back to the year then. You can probably finish collecting intel on Fort Larson by now. Okay. Yeah, let's save here. Guys, still have that librarian quest, which I am not exactly sure where that's at. Wine barrels tumbling lightly down. That's just maybe the last book is in the fortress. We'll go with that route. We're back, Coca, and we have the device. I've also finished my preparations. Now what I'm about to show you is not to be spoken of to anyone else. Yeah, Harry, look at that. These are the schematics for Licensed Fortress? Wow, it sure is big. And Grandpa's in there somewhere. Is it the layout for the fort of a military secret? How did Gil get his hands on it? Did Gil have the way of obtaining information? It is best that you do not know. The Basic Guild is a much more complex organization than it may appear, and you would do well to remember that. Okay. I don't think I need to remind you that this is an exceptionally unique case. Relations between the army and the guild have traditionally been excellent and liberal, even relative to other surrounding nations. It's absolutely critical. We do not cause any ill will. The guild can ill afford hostilities with the army. I do want to make myself clear, Agate. Yes, I guess. But if I see men in black clothes, they're gonna have a hot night with pieces in the my sword. Soldiers or not, I've been looking for them for so long now, I don't think they've been offended if I didn't kick their asses. Do what you must. Just ask that you take no lives. Stella, Joshua, legally, I should not entrust a task like this to junior bracers. Whoa, wait a second. I don't like what you're driving at. We're already parted. Please allow us to see it through the end. I thought you might say that. I don't intend to stand in your way, but it must be said that you answered to Zeiss. As such, if worse comes to worse, I will accept full responsibility for your actions. You needn't worry. Coca, I'm sorry we caused so much trouble for you. Now then, Tita. Since you're not a bracer, I have no authority over you, but you are truly set in your course. Yes ma'am, I am. Well, what's this all about? You know what I mean? I'm the only one who knows how to operate the device, so I'm going with you. What? Well, it's a very complicated movement. I'm sorry, I don't want to cause any more trouble, but I have to go too. You gotta be shitting me. Listen, Pipsqueak, I ain't hearing this crap. What the hell are you supposed to do with a kid on a mission this dangerous, huh? But you need me to operate the device. Forget that idea. We'll find another way to sneak in. Alright, enough, lighten up. Why are you so damn stubborn? You wanna run that by me again? Tita's ready and she said she wants to help. And her help will make it easier for us to sneak in. All that improves our chances of getting the professor out safely. I want to know why you're so against it now of all times. You little... Have you ever thought about being a civilian and a kid besides? And you're okay with putting her in danger? I don't like it any more than you do, but we'll keep her safe. We're bracers, that's our job. You sure talk a big game for a rookie. And how much experience do you have with this? Rachel's not the only one to feel that some people are worth protecting. Is it supporting the ideal? Ideal? That what was supposed to be all about? Stella, Joshua, again, I'm sorry I made you all so mad. But my grandpa is everything to me. All I want for him is to be okay. So I'm going to do everything I can to make sure he is. Besides, he helped me when I needed it. So let me do the same job for Stella and Joshua and for you. I swear that'd be good and I'll follow orders. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, sweetie. I didn't realize you put so much thought into this. I don't buy it. You really want to help out that bad without getting our way, then follow orders and stay here, you got it? But we don't have any other way to get in there. We'd rather not do that. We'd be told I can think of a rather few thousand things I've got to do. But let's not slide just once. Let's not out of the slide just once. Thank you, Gates. You ain't got no reason to thank me. You fall behind, you get left behind. Just so you know. Oh, right. I swear one of these days, by the goddess, you're a jerk. Why can't you be nice and appreciate what she's saying? Settle down, Stella. He's just the type who speaks colorfully when he's embarrassed. It's a defense mechanism. Both of you, shut it! And now I trust that this matter has been settled. The lieutenants will soon be ready to set off. When they're ready, please proceed to the airfield. Will do. Elena, Kelka, take care of talking with the army for us. I have appropriate response lined up should they decide to question us. Adios to you. Please be careful. Alright, then we'll do quest. Alright. So we are ready to rumble here. Can we check out that map again? So this says something about the barrel, right? So let's see the FL barrel. I don't think it has anything to do with this. Because the crew don't make much of a sense. Maybe I have to go to, let's see the map. Maybe at the second gate, maybe? I guess we could check out that place. Since we got one book in Elmo Village, one book in the plains. So either be in the fortress or at the gate. Let's see if it'll allow us to go. Let's try going to. So all the books have been on this side. It's either in the fortress or in the gate. Since we've been everywhere else. I mean, we've been to the citadel, the tower. So let's check out the. I mean, you could probably do this after we get done with the fortress. One would think. But we'll just do it beforehand. Because this gate that we're going to is probably going to take us to chapter 4 once we finish up. be going the wrong way here. So we need to take the river path. So if it's not in the the gate, then we just head straight. We can't head straight to the fortress because we have to take the airship. So it could be a lot of traveling here. But it's shouldn't take too long to get there. Since the gate itself is not that big, so it won't take us long to explore it. We've been there once already. Seems like it's going to be located in a barrel maybe, or by a barrel. And that sounds more like this gate than the fortress, but the fortress might have something like that too. Yeah, right, here's the gate. There's no barrels out here. The note did say something about like bells and a bell. Not those bells. I mean, there are probably bells in the fortress too. Can't go that way. Back here. Oh. I don't remember seeing any bells. Don't remember seeing any bells. Nothing here. Oh, it's probably one of these. I bet you, this place has 3 floors on it. I'll bet you it's on that top floor. There's no point to the 3rd floor. So there's no way, you never been up there yet, so... nothing there. Let's check this out first. Any bells out here? Bells. So 3rd floor would have, you know, the bell to alert everybody where, you know, enemies are coming and such a... Oh, I was right. Package was found wrapped in oil paper. Inside was 31 cypress trees. Woohoo, found it. That's the last one. Now we can finally finish up our work for the librarian. You're kidding? No kidding. Huh? What's wrong? There's a card stuck in this book. And something else is written on it. You have done well. Though I know not you, I salute you for coming this far. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a quartz researcher, and the criminals who hid the 3 books. I have used the riddle of the Mary to find someone intelligent to whom I can entrust my work, and you have lifted my hopes and expectations remarkably. Consider the enclosed quartz in your reward. Take care when examining it. Thank you for all your time. I truly hope that my quartz will prove useful to you. P.S. You found this package by sheer chance. How embarrassing, and lucky you. Please return it to the second floor archive at the Central Factory. That's it. It's all one big practical joke. Yeah, I guess so. Have you looked at the package? Alright, let's see what we can see. Ooh, we got MP3. Nice. Heh, jackpot. I think we should check with the client for the time being. Fine by me. Is there a bell on this top floor? I just want to see. Now, there's no bell here, but one would assume that there'd be a bell on the top level of a tower, right? Because that's how they signal that the enemy will be coming. But there's no actual physical bell there, though. So, we solved the puzzle. I know it had to be here or at the fortress. So I think I would be up for all the side quests in this area, I believe. Alright, head back since we got to turn in the book. So generally speaking, you have to turn in all the side quests before the chapter ends. Which is why I kind of want to do it now instead of waiting until afterwards. Because we'll be back at that gate when we go to chapter 4 more than likely. Alright, let's go turn this in. We're good. Oh! Perchance you have you? Yep, we have the last book. And to be sure, please take a look at it. Alright. Alright, librarian +3 is completed. Yes, this is definitely it. I'm impressed you actually found all 3 books. Took some perseverance and patience. Oh yeah, that's not all we found. It was right in the same book spot as the book. He handed over the note and the cord left behind by the thief. Perhaps this is a clue to his motivations. Still, regardless of reasons, you've done a great deal for me. You can keep this quartz for yourself. In return for having taken up so much of your time. Thank you. Is that all you need us to do? Yes, that's the lot. Whew, that's a relief. I was afraid you were gonna say you had done more work for us. No joke. You worked so hard, there's really nothing left. I'm really grateful for your help. Now we can relax for the time being. What? Oh, it's nothing. Thank you again. Feel free to come by anytime. We will, thanks. Please be of service. Alright, let's turn in our last sub-quest. Else. Alright, so the temp librarian +3. So we got another 2,000 Mira and 4 more BP gained. Cool. Alright, so that is it. That was all the quests except for all these. You're not gonna get. We're not gonna be able to complete these until the chapter's over. So. Alright, let's really go to the airship, right? So, place to save here. And I think we will wrap it up. He's back with keeping that course. Yeah, we're wrapping the stream up here for tonight. So I'm assuming the next area gonna lead us to a lot more dialogue and all that stuff, and probably the boss fight for this chapter. So yeah, that has been a lot of progress here tonight. Finished off more of the main quest, so we're almost done with chapter 3. So we'll finish this off Thursday. Yeah, now we are wrapping this up. So chapter 3 will be should be done tomorrow, done Thursday, I would think. And then we will head to chapter 4. Now, if we look at the map, yeah, this Grand Cell region is the only one we haven't been to yet. And it's a much smaller area. So, chapter 4 might not be that long. I believe there's 4 chapters. The Grand Cell is the last area in the game, I think. So, we'll do whatever we have to do there and go to the, find our father and, yeah, figure out what happened after we get done with Dice. And visit the Queen or whatever, the Queen's birthday celebration or anniversary or something like that. So I think that's going to be pretty close to the end here. So I suspect it'll be at least one more week. One more week with this game, at most. So, yeah. So definitely follow me here on Twitch and Twitter and Discord and YouTube if you have not already. And yeah, so we're gonna go and find someone to raid here tonight. Let's go and let's see who is on. Yeah, glad to see that you are back. So that is always a good time. Yeah, let's see here. Alright, let's see. Who are we going to raid today? Let's go ahead and yeah, we're gonna go and give Camilla a raid. He's playing some Zork 1, which is a text adventure game. So let's go and we're gonna check him out here tonight. See how he's doing. Alright, so thanks again everyone for coming out here tonight. Next stream will be Thursday night at 7 p.m. And next stream for Heroes of Knowledge Empires will be Friday night at 7 p.m. So we're almost done with that game as well. So we'll be next couple of streams there. And yeah, thanks for the subs here tonight. Very much appreciated. And thanks again, and have a good night.